This is crypto Wild Wild West. For those haters at every step. Got my drip, I'm fresh to death. Hydrate now, I feel refreshed.
DeFi Dialogue, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing good today. If you're new to the channel, I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. And it's Monday, the start of a new work week. Let's get the bag. Make sure we're collecting our passive income this week. Let's start it off talking about my favorite passive DeFi play, the DRIP ecosystem. And we can see the BUSD total value locked at the recording of the video, $137 million. Price of pigs, $92.85. Dogs are sitting at $45.51. Let's start it off over at the pigpen today. We can see the BUSD in the rewards vault, $1.2 million. Let's scroll down and check out my pigs. And so right now you can see my pig stake balance is 13.82 pigs. What I've been doing is DCAing into the pig pen. I've also been compounding my pigs over here, claiming my BUSD. And so a good thing about earning BUSD in the pig pen, you can use your BUSD to do whatever you want. What I've been doing is using it to DCA into the faucet, also using it to DCA into the drip garden. So what I do is simply alternate what I'm doing with the BUSD. And so let's move on and check out the drip garden. We can see the total LP locked in the garden, 280,000. Let's scroll down and see how my plants are looking. And right now I have 5,432,000 plants. And so what I've been doing is not only compounding my plants, I've also been DCAing in while the prices are low. And you can see right now my balance. I have 2.24 drip BUSD LP tokens. I'm also going to add those into the garden now. My 2.24 buys me 471,000 plants. Let's get to it. And so after adding those plants to my position, you see now I'm at 5,913,000, almost at 6 million plants over here. And so if you go back and check out some of my old videos, or you're one of the people who've been riding with me since day one, you'll remember when this plant balance was very low. I started off just like everyone else, but I also started off late in the game. Yes, I know there's a lot of people with a lot more plants. However, I feel in the last couple of months, I've come a long way. I'm going to continue to use my strategy. Remember, I also use a 6-1 strategy over here. I compound 6 days of the week, withdraw 1 day, and when I withdraw, I come over here to the farms and place the LP in the drip BUSD farm. And so speaking of the drip BUSD farm, you see my stake balance is 22.31. Over here, the APR is 191. And if we look under details, we can see $2.8 million is over here. And remember the withdrawal and deposit fee, 1% and 2%. This is very low. I really like this farm, and what I'm going to continue to do is add to this position because this is how I'm going to earn my dogs. And once I earn the dogs, let's go over to the dog pound. I'm going to show you where I'm going to place them. I'm going to continue to feed my linear pool and also my auto compounding pool. Right now, I want my linear pool to grow a lot larger than what it is. I know the auto compounding pool is going to have additional bonuses and rewards. Right now, you see my total dogs staked in the linear pool, 12.59. And looking at the auto compounding pool over here, I'm not doing anything different. I have one dog. I'm waiting for the dog price to lower a little bit more. If it does, I will DCA in, adding more dogs as time goes on. And so a lot of people did place their dogs in the auto compounding pool. So what's going to happen is this is going to lower to the point that they feel comfortable of selling their dogs and taking a profit. Once that happens, I'm going to use that opportunity to snipe some dogs at a lower price. Dogs, auto compounding pool, and linear pool, this is going to be a vital part of the farms. I can't wait to get my linear pool position up a little higher so I can earn more BNB. That's why I got in this linear pool from the get-go to earn the BNB. That's why I'm also so bullish on the pigpen over here to earn BUSD. So these two things are going to be how I get my BNB and BUSD bags up. I'm going to use those rewards to DCA into other positions in the farm and also into drip. And so let's move on and talk about the pools. Right now, under personal earnings, you see I earn $2 a day, $16 a week, $69 in a month. What I'm going to be doing is utilizing this money that I earn over here in dogs to keep adding to my dog pound position. First, I'm going to keep feeding the linear pool. So I'm excited about this because in 1 month, with the price of dogs being $45, I can buy at least one whole dog and keep adding to my position over in the linear pool. And so let's move on and check out CryptoCoop.app. Over here under the farms tab, I'm going to scroll down till we see the area where the pools are listed. And so if we look to the bottom left of the screen, you'll see the cake pool. This is one of the pools that I'm in. Right now, it says my daily value is $2.31. This is definitely one of the positions I will continue to DCA in. I believe the future is bright for cake in the next bull run. So these are assets. Pretty much every asset under this pool is what I'm going to continue to grow while we're in this bear market. And so once the bull run returns, I will have established a great position over here with assets that I want anyway, from BNB, BUSD, ETH, Bitcoin, and cake. These are all assets that I want to continue to grow. And so let's move on and check out the Dripfaucet over here. Right now, you see my net daily income is $26. While the prices are low, I will add to my bag and grow this position. Let's scroll down and see how long before I reach max wallet, according to these calculations, if I did nothing but hydrate. And so we can see doing nothing but hydrating Wednesday, August the 9th, 2023, which is 234 days from now. That's when I'll reach my max deposits in my wallet. But what I'm hoping to do, I keep bringing it up. I'm trying to cut this time at least in half. Hopefully I can do it before then, but if I could cut this in half, that'll really be great. And so speaking of the faucet, let's move on and check out the foundation. And so we can see right now my deposits are at 3,509. I truly believe once this thing turns around, everybody's going to be glad that they did take this opportunity to add to their bag. And so let's move on and talk about the reservoir. In the past, I made multiple videos discussing the reservoir, why it's so important. If you are not familiar with the reservoir, it helps stabilize the floor price of drip. Some people have simply stopped talking about it. So what we're going to do as a community, the Drip Avengers, we will start talking about the reservoir more. And so what I'm going to start doing in the next coming weeks is adding more to my reservoir position. Right now, you see my total drops 0.027. What I'm going to do is simply compound. And so once again, coming up this week, I will be speaking more about the reservoir. For those who just want the generic definition, this is what it says. Reservoir is the drip network solution for players that want to benefit from non-inflationary yield farming through adding liquidity to drip. And so real quick, let me share this story. And a big shout out to Unmade Sugar DeFi. How I actually met him was I saw a post on Twitter that read they had a reservoir challenge. What they were doing was encouraging everyone in the community to add, I believe it was 0.1 BNB at the time, into the reservoir to help stabilize the floor price of drip. And once I saw this challenge, I was so bullish about the reservoir. I talked about it in a video. He reached out to me. Since then, we've been in communication. The rest is history, so to speak. And so I'm asking those in the drip community, don't forget about the reservoir. For those who are not familiar about the reservoir, do your own research, check it out. I believe this is a great play to help the ecosystem out. And so real quick before I go, a big shout out to Lene. This is his third drip game stream that he did. If you're not subbed to his channel, go check him out, sub to his channel. What he's been doing is hosting this drip games every Sunday, 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. This week, I actually had my phone ready, had the game downloaded, went in, and of course, you already know what happened. I got grinded in. What I'm going to be doing, Lene, I hope you're watching. I will be practicing, getting my skills up. Next time, you won't have to have so much pity on me. However, I did get lucky and took a 3rd place spot above Lene. He told me I could brag about it. So let me just remind him, this is only the beginning. Next time, 1st place is what I'm going for. Mo came over here and actually sniped and stole one of the wins from Lene. I believe this is a great opportunity for the community to come together, also to reach out to those who may not be in the drip community, help them learn about drip while having fun gaming. So if your friends and family play Mario Kart, have them go over to Lene's channel on Sundays. Check this out with the opportunity to win some drip. And so that's where I'm going to leave it at for today. If you want to know more about drip or the animal farm, check out DRIPCOMMUNITY.WIKI. And like I always say, invest in yourself, invest in your future. Learn more about these DeFi plays. DeFi Dialogue out.
DeFi Dialogue, get the bag you've been told. Remember the mission, remember the goal. Remember, never leave your wallet exposed.